Alright, so as you can see here, I have a model 1911. Just got this one a few days ago. Was supposed to go out and shoot it yesterday, but it didn't happen. But that's okay, I'll go soon. This is a 2011, 1911, model A1 by American Classic. American Classic and American Tactical are probably they are the cheapest 1911s on the market. They price around $430, $440. I bought this one for $440. So if you want an original Colt, they vary between $900 to $1,000. But if you were to buy one, I'd probably suggest a Kimber or a Springfield. One of those would probably be a better choice for a little bit more money. So, but there really haven't been complaints about these types. So, there's really, I guess they say no difference. So, all right. Well, basically this video is meant for. I just want to show you guys the basics of it and how to take it apart and put it back together. But one thing I want to clarify is for any younger generations that are watching this. In the game Call of Duty Black Ops, this is one of the firearms that you can use in the game. It is known as a very crappy gun in the game, not very powerful, and that led most of you to think of it being a 9mm. It is actually not a 9mm. As you can see here, we have a 9mm. It is actually a 45 ACP. 45 ACP is almost a ½ inch thick. It is about twice the size of a 9mm. So, I thought I'd clear that up real quick. And the funny thing is that the most powerful pistol next to the revolver is the CZ75, and that actually shoots a 9mm. So, they need to start getting their facts straight around that stuff. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and tear this baby apart. Alright, unlike most weapons, this one is a little bit different to tear apart. So, first we're just going to check no magazine. Alright. Nothing in the chamber. Alright. Ooh. Oh, that's because I took the firing pin out already. Just going to close that. There we go. Alright, I did remove the firing pin. It's actually very easy, and I'll show it to you then. So, first, I suggest putting on the safety. Keep it cocked. Bring it up to the top. You'll see the guide rod right here. Okay, you got to push that in and then twist this piece off to the left. I'm going to try to see. I usually use a pen to do this because it actually makes it just a little bit easier on it. Just go ahead and here use this fancy toothbrush looking thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push down. Ooh. And then I'm going to move this little piece right here to the side. Let this out slowly. Remove that piece. I'm going to try to swing this over here off to the opposite side. There we go. And then I'm just going to lift it straight up. And there you go, you got that piece out. That needs to be out to get the barrel out. Alright, then I'm going to move it back over to the side, take the safety off, pull the slide back a little bit. I'm just going to have to remove this piece right here. Alright. Go back to the second piece, or actually the first little notch in the slide there to this point, okay? And then just push it out from the other side there. And then just wiggle it right out, and then there you go. So you got that. Then, flip it upside down. Remove the bottom. Put that off to the side, that's done. Then, take the guide rod and the spring out. There you go. Now this one for the barrel is a lot different than other guns. Usually you take this, you push it forward, and you pull it back up and out. This one actually goes straight out the front. Okay? Now to remove the firing pin, it's actually really easy. All you have to do is go back here. Now I already have mine off, but you just got to push it in the firing pin with maybe a pen or something, and then just slide this piece out right here, okay? And then put that off to the side, and the firing pin comes right out. You can do that without having to disassemble the gun, but it's a little bit harder than you know, you might think. So, and there you go. It's completely field stripped. So now let's start the reassembly. First, you start with the barrel. slide that in there. Take the guide rod. Make sure that this little lift part down here faces the bottom. Go ahead and put that down in there. Put that on there. Alright, and then what do I want here next? I'm actually going to put this, actually, it'll make it a little bit easier. If you take this piece, go ahead and slide it down in there. If it wants to go. There we go. And then just swing it off to the left there. So, and then you can put in your guide rod. Alright. And then I'm going to have to go and put this in. The stopper, I guess it's called. The firing pin stop. Or wall, I don't know what it's called, but it's okay. And then just slide on the top. Go ahead and pull it back to the first one now. Go ahead and stick it in here. And then all you just gotta do is, you gotta kinda get it up a little bit first, and then push down. And then it goes right into place. Then move to the second notch. And then just push in. Alright? And pull it forward again, put your safety on. Take the guide rod plug. Just go ahead and shove it down in there. And get my fancy little toothbrush here. Shove it down there. And then slide over the cover there. Boom. Field strip 1911. Fully repaired, or fully taken apart and put back together, and I still have to put the firing pin back in, which I'll show you guys real quick if I can. So here's my firing pin, okay? Just kind of put it right down in there. Go ahead and take this. Make sure that the little ramp side is facing downwards. Go ahead and put that in there. You can do this without tools, but, you know. Oh crap, come on, get back in there. Come on, I got this, I got this. Ouch. There we go. And the firing pin's back in there. Then, you're ready to go. Now, I will point this out here. You just saw me dry fire it. For a 1911, you'll want to dry fire it. You don't want to let it down slowly. It actually shears the inside gear, like, you know, the metal partings there. So you actually gotta let it loose. So, these types of guns were created, and back in the time of strength, where things could be given a beating and still last for a while. So that it is okay if you do that for a while. So that is the 1911 A1 model, disassembly and reassembly. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll probably do one where I actually like tear the entire thing apart and then put it back together, but I won't do that just yet. And I will suggest, if you do not know how to tear apart this gun fully and you want to, there's an app for your iPod and or /iPhone. It's called Gun Disassembly 3D. It's a free app. A few guns come for free, but then you gotta purchase other guns such as assault rifles and whatnot. But the 1911 does come free with the package, so it shows you how to take everything apart, like take every little piece out of it. So, alrighty, I hope you enjoyed the video, and tune into my channel and subscribe if you'd like to. I appreciate it. And turn off. You're not turning off. Come on.